Kevin.
Wow. What?
You get this only nowhere else but the Kevin and Zach. Kevin, I'm not going to lie.
Now we're not gonna a carved penguin. There it is. There it is.
Oh no. Are the O's fine? Are the Orioles fine, Kevin?
Okay.
The Orioles stole it. That game was stolen. It was stolen from them, then they stole it right back.
What?
Oh my God.
Wait, what's going on? What is happening?
What is going? Was it a diving play? He bobbled the ball.
What is happening? Are they challenging it? No. Other wall. No.
Kevin, I don't know what you saw, how much you saw. I've been chugging champagne. Sure, I spilled a lot, but what a game, man.
He will be the legendary
Birch Fish.
How about that?
Birch Fish fans, stand up. We did it.
What can I say? What can I say?
I'll tell you what I can say. I'll tell you what I can say. One, we're rocking a floppy hat because Samuel Basallo's up. Yeah, I was asleep like 10 minutes ago. I was fully asleep. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Was 1,000% asleep like 10 minutes ago, but now Sam, I check my phone and all of a sudden, Sam Basallo. They did it. Oh my God, they did it. Samuel Basallo is that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Holy crap. Okay, MLB.com, I'm going to need you to show me his stats. I'm tired of scrolling. They lost my business. I'm going to Baseball Reference. My God. 20 years old. Or 21, sorry. He just turned 21 a few days ago. I mean, come on. Come on. I can't believe they did it. I hate that I'm so shocked that they actually called up their top prospect in a time like this, but they did it. Like, I truly didn't think, I did not know if they were going to call him up before September. I didn't know how they were going to figure out how to do this. I didn't know if they were going to play this game where they're like, we have to develop him more. We want him to get more reps, whatever they're going to do. There we go. Idaho's fan. There's coming. I promise in the next 6 minutes we're going to be firing on all cylinders. By the 10-minute mark of the show, we'll be back to firing with all cylinders. There is no way I could. You know what? We're going to do this again. I'm going to try to call Kevin. My phone isn't calling him. We're going to see if Kevin picks it up. We're waking him up. Yeah, that one time we literally called him, I think 7 or 8 times on the show. He did not wake up.
Hi, you've reached Kevin Ostraker. Please leave a message and I'll be sure to call you back.
The mailbox is full and cannot.
How are you going to have your mailbox full, Kevin? Kevin, I can't even leave a message that Sam Basallo is up. God, Kevin, we got to work on the mailbox, brother. What are we doing? What are we doing? But I do know what we're doing in Baltimore. We're celebrating because Dylan Beavers is up. Sam Basallo is up. This is what we've been waiting for. All season, it's been catcher injury after catcher injury after catcher injury. And it's been, when is Sam Basallo coming up? When is the prince that was promised, the Orioles' top prospect, one of the best hitting, power hitting lefties we've seen come out of here in a long time? I think his swing is incredible, real fast. He's got a 9.66 OPS on the season. He's got 23 homers, 67 RBIs, 73 hits, including 17 doubles. I feel like a kid on Christmas. I feel like a kid on Christmas. It's really Samuel Basallo Day. Oh my gosh. Rocking the O's floppy just for Sam Basallo. Yeah, and it's so funny because Calder got called up too. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. This lineup is going to be good. This lineup, I keep trying to, how do I want to wear the floppy? I think wearing it like this. I think this is kind of the way we're going. Yeah. Thank you for your service to both of them. Hold up. I have to gamble responsibly and put money on Samuel Basallo to hit a home run right now. We do this stuff live. If you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Kevin and Zach react. Right now, it's kind of just Zach wake up. Kevin and Zach sleep. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to everyone on Twitter. I get on my phone and my Twitter notifications were nuts. So shout out to everyone who tagged me because I was very much caught off guard. Oh, Josh is saying they're not. Josh, it's because they know. It's because they know. Do I see anything yet? They don't have them up yet. They know. Vegas knows it's just free money, so they're trying to hold you back. Stay strong. Stay strong. Gamble responsibly. Oh, yeah. If anyone's woken up in the last 15 minutes, we have woken up at the same time. This is like wake up with Bali. That's what we're just doing. It's wake up with Bali. welcome everyone into the first episode. They can't ever. Can we just announce something at like noon? Like, can we just announce something at like noon? Also, have they dropped the? Have the Orioles given the what's it called? The video of him finding out? Okay, they have. We gotta watch this together. Have people already watched this? Because I'm also gonna. I'm gonna pull up him finding out because I want to watch this for the first time with you guys. Yeah, I heard it was his dad, but I want to. All right, let's watch together.
Dios te bendiga, papá. ¿Cómo tú estás?
Bien, bien, ¿y usted?
Aquí tranquilo, papá. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Bien, bien, tranquilo aquí con Felipe y el manager.
Ah, qué bueno, papá. Mira, yo sé que tú sabes que ha sido duro todo este camino.
Señor.
Y yo sé que tú has pasado de todo desde hace mucho tiempo. Y yo te he dicho que espere, que todo el momento va a llegar cuando Dios sepa que va a ser el momento para tú cumplir tus sueños, que eres de niño que tú lo tienes, papá.
Señor.
Y tú has subido mucho y has sudado mucho y has pasado mucho.
Señor.
Por eso yo te estoy llamando ahora, papá, para darte la bienvenida al show, mijo. Oíste.
Señor.
Ya tú sabes, papi.
I'm getting emotional, so I'm sorry. Like, this is gonna get me every time. If you thought I wasn't gonna get emotional.
Gracias. Gracias, papá. Gracias.
Óyeme, yo estoy mala del estómago aquí. Esta gente, ay, ¿qué pasó algo? ¿Cómo se le hizo así? No entiendo. Ay, Dios, felicidades, tú, Samuel.
I couldn't have said any better myself. How can you not be romantic about baseball? That rocks. That rocks. That I get chills when I watch that stuff. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like baseball is so cool because just the path and the work. Obviously, every professional sport, but baseball so specifically, you get drafted, and that's just the beginning of the fight. Like so many sports, getting drafted is that you made it. This is like the beginning, and this is cool. Yeah. Like you sit there and like we can be upset with this team. You can, there's going to be struggles, everything, but sometimes you just literally you have to sit back and understand that that's cool. That's really cool. Good for the Orioles. That's awesome to have his dad break him the news. Samuel Basallo is a Baltimore Oriole. I also my one friend, so we do a dingers only league. So only home runs count, and you can only have one player at every position. There is no bench. My friends are going to text me saying, why did you pick up Sam Basallo immediately? Because I can, and he's a beast. People be faster. So if anyone in that league is watching right now, Too slow. You were too slow. You could have had him. I was asleep for 15 minutes after it happened. That was your window. That was your window. Today's lineup has like all-time potential. And I'm not saying all-time of like, oh, this is going to be the greatest Orioles lineup of all time. But this is going to be like, this literally is going to be, could be the lineup that we have been sitting here waiting for, dreaming of for days. Let's do the prediction. Where is Samuel Basallo going to bat today? Let's have that one. Also, I do want it to be brought to everyone's attention that Daniel Johnson and Ryan Noda were the two that went down. So Alex Jackson is still there. Why is that important? Well, I talked about this before Basallo, a few months ago. I think with Basallo in the lineup, especially to start, they are going to carry 3 catchers. I was called a madman. They're going to carry 3 catchers. Why? Because you want Basallo, you want Rutschman in every single game. Both. You need both their bats. They're both, 2 of you hope your best players. So what does that mean? You don't want to have to lose a DH or have that possibility there every single game. They're going to need a 3rd catcher. I would not be surprised, unfortunately, if I think today Alex Jackson's going to catch for Adley. I think Basallo's going to, if I had to guess, this is only if I had to guess. I don't know if they have Basallo catch. I would not be surprised if Basallo DHs today and have Alex Jackson catch. But that would be my guess is Basallo DHs, Alex Jackson catches today. I would love if Basallo catches and, Adley DHs. We have Beavers in there. We have Mayo in there. Holiday, Gunnar, Westberg, Cowser. Wow, Dylan Carlson would be the only player that isn't like fully grown top prospect. Put Jeremiah Jackson out there, then that's the most complete lineup we could. All right, here's my prediction for the lineup. I'm typing it in the chat so everyone can see it. I'm typing it in the chat, and you can do your predictions as well. Just because yesterday I was saying I nailed it. People, when I said Beavers is batting 6, everyone's like, nah, he'll bat 7, 8, 9. I was like, I think he bats 6. I'm not right a lot, but sometimes it happens. And yeah, what a fun problem. What a fun problem to have. And yes, they do, Sam. They without a doubt have just a logjam. Unbelievable. It's going to be, but hey, once again, what a fun problem to have. All right. I don't know. I don't know if this was a joke or not. Does anyone remember? Shout out to those who remember this. When Ryan Mountcastle coming up, I don't know if people remember. Ryan Mountcastle was drafted as a shortstop. Then they moved him like to 3rd. Then they tried him in the outfield for the longest time. Yeah, they used to force him to try to be an outfielder. And then they finally were like, okay, we got nothing. You're a first baseman. And now he's a damn good first baseman. Yeah, Mountcastle was drafted as a shortstop out of high school. So he was 18. I mean, so like for those of you. Yeah, for those who don't know, this was a let me share this. Is it just not going to let me share this? All right, that's cool. But yeah, he was a. You just opened up a chest of memories I did not know. Joe, you just woke up. I just woke up. And whatever happened, he is currently dealing, it looks like, with some health issues. Heston Kjerstad, I genuinely just hope for is healthy. Like, and I'm not talking even in a baseball sense. Like, I hope he is healthy, and then we can worry about baseball next. I know people are going to be disappointed with how this season's gone for him. There's no one more disappointed than Kjerstad. I'm not giving up on him, but the main focus right now has got to be on his health. So I just hope he's healthy. That's really my biggest thing for him is just hope he's healthy. So, all right, predictions. I'm going to go leading off, second base, Holiday. Yes, Kowser's also back. So Kowser Kowser got activated off the concussion list. So, and yeah, baseball's cool. Baseball's awesome. Life comes first. So I hope he is healthy, and then we can worry about baseball stuff genuinely. I'm going to go Holiday, but back to my prediction. Holiday, second base. Third base, we'll go Westy. I'll go shortstop, Gunner. I'm going to go first base. There's no way they bat him fourth. But if Adley and Mountcastle, because I'm going to go off the fact of I think Alex Jackson plays and I think Mayo plays first. Yeah, it's right now. Yeah, I mean, you can if you have Mayo at first, Basallo at DH or catcher and Rutschman. But the big thing is you can't play. I think the fourth you meant is Mountcastle as well. You can't have all four on the field at the same time. So that's where there has to be a rotation. And like I've talked about a few times elsewhere on this channel on the Ryan Ripken Show, I think that you have to look at Ryan Mountcastle and say, listen, we're sorry, but you fall in the category of we know what you can do. Like, we know what Ryan Mountcastle is. So I'm okay with Ryan Mountcastle only starting half the games. And that sucks for him, but unfortunately for him, you have to be like, hey, we know what you can be offensively, what you can be defensively. We need to get Basallo at bats. We need to continue to get Mayo at bats. That's where those two guys have to be priorities. They need to be playing Beavers every few days. They need to be playing every if there are 6 games in a week, they need to be playing 5. So I know I want to say, but I just don't know if they put that pressure on him. All right, you know what? I want Mayo to start, but I have a feeling they start Mountie. I love Mountcastle. No, do not apologize. No. Mountie is the only reason that he's going to get less playing time is because we know what he can do. So I'm not worried about him. Oh, wait, you know what? Do they put Kowser at? I'm so befuddled here. Yeah, never mind. We already got it. There it is. Absolutely nailed it. That's what it felt like last night at one point. I'm just. Guys, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm just going to do it. I hate that I have to. I'm going to put Mountie there. DH, Basallo. Right field. Beavers. Yeah, we are. It's been what we've been saying all year, and it just stinks. It just stinks. Third. All right. I'm going to say final answer. I wish I want to put Mayo at first, but I think this makes sense. I don't think they put Basallo at 4. And also, Tori, I see, Tori, we are all waking up right now. If you go back to the first part of this live stream, I literally, Fat O's fan said it was like watching me warm up in the day. It was, my eyes weren't barely open when I started this stream. But I think they go Holiday at second, Westy at third, Gunner at short. That's the easy 1 through 3. We know that. I'm putting Mountie at first solely because I think they're going to give him the start at first with Mayo playing yesterday. And I don't think they're going to put Basallo at 5 or at 4 because I think they're going to let him kind of, ease in like they did. I think he bats 5 as his highest. So Mountie at 4, I think then Basallo at 5, Beavers at 6, Cowser 7, Jeremiah Jackson at 8, and then damn, I should have put Dylan Carlson in left field. I regret that. Damn it, I should have put Jeremiah or no, you know what? I want Jeremiah Jackson out there. I know. I immediately regretted that. As I was saying it in my head, I was like, yeah, well, obviously they would. I regret that. All right. We're going to try calling Kevin Oestreicher again. His mailbox being full is...
Hi, you've reached Kevin Oestreicher. Please leave a message and I'll be sure to call you back.
Listen.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
Kevin, clear your mailbox. Also, I just want to say, I made a graphic for the show because, I make graphics for us sometimes. I made a graphic for the Ryan Ripken show a week ago of Sam Basallo getting called up. So I was like, so we could be on it and ready as soon as it happened. Everyone's asleep. It didn't matter. I could have made it right now. Kevin's apparently too popular. I don't know. Maybe I got to get on his level. Although I will say, Kevin, I think the squad show was late last night. Like he was with the Ravens game. He had to go live for Locked On and then the squad show. So I would not be. He's probably out. He probably just went to bed around 6 o'clock. This is also a possibility. I do call him a lot. This is so, let's go. Let's go. I would never do this to myself. I actually called Rocco yesterday to try to help. Happy Sam Basallo Day. All right. We're going on to make our, they better give me Sam Basallo odds now. Can apps please give me Sam Basallo stuff? It's going to take me it's going to take me a minute to wake up still, if I'm being honest. Maybe this website that I will not name due to sponsorship issues will allow me to bet on it. Can somebody give me a Samuel Basallo line for a home run? Can a singular sport book, give me Sam Basallo home run lines? This is, jeez, what a time. I think this is going to be over the next week or so. He's going to slowly, I don't want to say get phased out, but we use this as 2026 spring training. I think he only starts half the games going forward. And if we want to talk about going into next year, I don't know where Mountcastle fits in and whether he's traded for a starter, for a bullpen piece, whatever it is. That's what they're going to have to do. They have to make a decision on him. So, yeah, what a day. What a day. Well, guys, it's been fun. I'm going to go wake up some more so I can get my day started before the Oriole game starts in 3 hours now. So that's going to do it for this edition of Kevin and Zach React. We'll be live right after the game to talk about it all again, more in depth, give me the analysis of how it went, talk a little more Dylan Beaver, Sam Basallo. It is going to be a fun day in Birdland, baby. Sam Basallo, the prince that was promised, up in the majors. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I'll see you all back in about, 5-6 hours. Yeah, probably 5-6 hours for another edition of Kevin and Zach React. Have a day, Birdland. You earned this. Let's go have some fun. Sam Basallo, Oriole today. Peace.